Hey guys, another day, another reselling Q&A. I've gotten so many messages from you guys asking me my thoughts on a particular someone that is back to YouTube. One of the comments I got was, what do you think about Nicole State coming back and making videos like nothing happened? Okay, so you guys know, if you don't know, I'll have videos linked down below. But I made a bunch of videos talking about Nicole State, calling her out because she's just a shit person. She took some time off of YouTube and I guess now she's back. But before she came back, she made like an apology video, which was shit, and the memes were hilarious, like sitting in front of a fire. It was hilarious. Yeah, basically she made a shit apology and now she's back kind of acting like nothing happened. And I don't think she belongs on YouTube. No, I don't. But I really don't care that she's back. If she has like another scandal, then yes, I'll talk about it. But I really don't give a shit that she's back on YouTube talking about her Poshmark sales and talking about her Mercari sales and just shit that I just don't care about. I mean, one of the reasons, honestly, I think she's back is because she wants that YouTube money. She missed that YouTube money. As long as she just like stays in her dark corner of YouTube and doesn't fuck anyone over or try to scam anyone, then whatever. Honestly though, she's got a track record and it's only a matter of time before something else happens. Okay, moving on. And I know some of you guys can be like, why are you still talking about her? But you guys ask me questions about her. Like, she came back to YouTube. Like, that's kind of huge. Like, she came back after being gone for a while. So because I made videos talking about her, of course I'm going to address it. I'm not just going to be like, oh, what? Also, if you're one that's going to be like, Vanessa, stay in your lane. Stop talking about her. Worry about yourself. It's like, you guys don't realize, like, YouTube is part of my job. Making videos, it's part of my job. It's a job. So making YouTube videos and talking about what's happening in the reselling community is absolutely relevant, and I am staying in my own lane because I'm making YouTube videos on my YouTube channel. I shouldn't have to explain that, but some people are still like, mind your own business. It's like, anyway. Hey Vanessa, longtime viewer here, but I've never asked a question. My question finally is, when do you think is the best time to be active on Poshmark? So I see the most activity in my closet around like, well, I would say like a time frame. I would say between like 9 o'clock at night and midnight Eastern time. That's definitely when I see a lot of action. I feel like the 10 o'clock party is very popular. If you're ever going to host a Poshmark party, I would try to host the 10 o'clock one because, again, I feel like that's more popular. But yeah, I would say between like 9 and midnight, like Eastern time. Next question. What are your thoughts on watermarking pictures? I have had too many people steal my pics and it really makes me mad. So I don't do that and I wouldn't do that. By stealing your pictures, what do you mean? Like when they purchase something from you and then they reposh it, or if they have the same item as you and they're using your pictures to list their item? I don't know exactly what you mean by that. I have had people use my pictures to reposh an item, and yeah, I mean, it's annoying because, you know, I take the time to photograph them. I have contacted a couple people that have reposhed things and I'm like, hey, can you just use your own pictures? I have had people ask me if they could use my pictures, and if you ask me, absolutely, but don't just feel like you can just use my pictures. Like, what? That's no. But I wouldn't go as far as to watermarking them because, yeah, that would just take up too much time and it's not that big of a deal to me. Next question. What do you do when someone's payment doesn't go through? I went back and forth with someone 12 times and finally accepted their offer only for it to be declined. I'm so frustrated. Would you call them out? So I wouldn't necessarily like call them out, be like, what the fuck? I would just message them and be like, hey, I accepted your offer, but I got an error message saying that it didn't go through. My husband's texting me. Guys, we got, side note, huge snowstorm today. It's still snowing. We're gonna get like 12 inches of snow. We probably have like, I don't know, probably like 10 inches out there right now. We get a lot. But yeah, 2 days ago, it was 65 degrees. And today, we have a huge snowstorm, and tomorrow's my birthday, which is crazy. I hope that it stops snowing today because we have a big sourcing trip planned for tomorrow. So snow, cut the shit. So anyway, that has happened to me, and it's frustrating, but I would just be nice about it. Just be like, hey, I accepted your offer, but I got an error message saying that it didn't go through. Let me know if you're still interested. I wouldn't call them out and be like, what the fuck? Even though, you know, you probably are frustrated because you went back and forth, back and forth. One thing I don't understand, okay? I don't understand this. Why is it on eBay when you send an offer and somebody accepts it, like, why doesn't the buyer have to pay immediately? Why does the buyer still have 4 days to pay? I feel like eBay is the only platform that does that. Like, I don't understand the reasoning. If someone wants to buy something, they have 4 days to pay. But then once they do pay, eBay releases the money like super quick. I've gotten money before I've even shipped things out. Like, I've gotten money the next day. Like, I've sold something, today, for example, I sold a couple of things yesterday afternoon, and I've already gotten paid for it today, and I haven't mailed stuff out today. Like, I haven't gone to the post office yet today. Isn't that weird? Like, I don't understand the reasoning. There's many things about eBay that I don't understand. I need to do more research about it. But my eBay sales have been popping off lately, so I'm not gonna complain too much, but it's just like, I'm gonna do a full dedicated video talking about eBay because I've just had some experiences on there, and it's just such a headache, and I'm trying to stick with it. Like I said, my sales have kind of been popping off lately, so I'm trying to stick with it, but it's a headache. And the last question is, would you ever do a live auction on the app Whatnot? I've seen a couple big sellers on there. I think it would be fun. So I was actually thinking about that the other day. I think that would be cool. I might do that. I think I have a Whatnot account already. I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. You want to follow me on there. Yeah, I just need to figure out when a good time to go live would be. Life is crazy right now. We've got basketball. I'm coaching basketball. It's a crazy. So yeah, I gotta figure out like when a good time would be, but I think that could be fun. Comment down below if that's something that you guys want to see. That is it for this video. I hope I answered your questions. If you have any other questions, you can comment down below. Send me a DM on Instagram or tweet me on Twitter. If you're new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It is Keepin' It Rad. You get a $10 credit, and I also get a $10 credit, so thank you. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.